you have ever dreamed of wide open spaces, rolling grasslands, wine country, and having your horses right outside your back door with zero HOA telling you what to do, you need to know about Sonoita, Arizona. I'm Meg Estes, your easy home girl, and today I'm taking you inside one of the best kept secrets in all of Southern Arizona. This is a place where most people have never heard of, and the people who live there really do want to keep it that way. But I think you deserve to know all about it. So let's go. First, let's get oriented. Sonoita is a small, unincorporated community in Santa Cruz County, which is about 45 minutes southeast of Tucson. You take Highway 83 south and the landscape completely transforms. You go from classic Sonoran desert with saguaros and prickly pear into the gorgeous rolling grasslands at about 5,000 feet of elevation. The Santa Rita Mountains are to the west, the Whetstones to the north, and the Mustang Mountains to the east. It feels like you have been completely transported to Montana, except it's 75 degrees and sunny. The population is about 700 people. The median age is 66. This is not a place for people who want nightlife and shopping malls. This is a place for people who want space, quiet, and deep connection to their land. The lifestyle in Sonoita is what draws people here. This is ranching country, cattle ranches, horse properties, and wide open acreage as far as you can see. Most properties are on anywhere between 5 to 40 plus acres with no HOA, no CC&Rs, and agricultural zoning that lets you do what you want with your land. For horse owners, Sonoita is paradise. You can ride right off the property onto trails that connect to the Coronado National Forest, miles and miles of riding without ever loading a trailer. The footing is grassland, not rocky desert, so it's easier on your horse's feet than the other terrain closer to Tucson. And here is what really surprises people. Sonoita is Arizona's wine country. The Sonoita Elgin area is Arizona's first designated American Vital Culture area, established in 1984. There are about 20 wineries and tasting rooms between Sonoita and the neighboring village of Elgin. So imagine this, you wake up, you feed your horses, go for a morning ride, come home, clean up, and then spend your afternoon doing a wine tasting at Dos Cabezas or Callahan Vineyards, and that is all just on a Tuesday in Sonoita. Now let me talk about the wine scene because it's a huge part of what makes Sonoita so special. Callahan Vineyards is probably the most well-known. They have been making award-winning wines since 1999 and have received high marks from wine spectators. Dos Cabeza Wineworks has an incredible tasting room and restaurant. Rune Wines has one of the most beautiful settings with views of the mountains that will take your breath away. Arizona Hops and Vines is more funky and casual. They pair their wines with hot Cheetos and Fritos, which tells you everything about the attitude that you need to know here. It is wine country without the snootiness. There is also Copper Brothel Brewery if you are more into craft beer, and there is Flying Leap Distillery for spirits. You could spend an entire weekend just hitting the tasting rooms, and a lot of people do exactly that. The community in Sonoita is small and tight-knit. Everybody knows everybody. The Sonoita Fairgrounds are the heart of the community, hosting rodeos, horse shows, and horse races throughout the year. Fun fact, the legendary horse trainer Bob Baffert, multiple Triple Crown winner, got his start at the Sonoita horse races. This is how deep the equestrian roots go here. The Santa Cruz County Fair happens every fall, and it is a classic small town fair. Livestock competitions, amusement rides, live music, and the best local honey that you could ever taste. For dining, the Stakeout has been a local saloon and restaurant for over 60 years. It's the kind of place where ranchers and winemakers sit at the same bar. It is authentic, unpretentious, and the food is solid. Now, let us talk the real estate because this is where it gets really interesting for buyers. The median home value in the Sonoita area is around $350,000 to $400,000, But that number does not tell you the whole story, because you can find everything from a modest home on 5 acres for low 300s to a stunning ranch estate on 40 acres for over $1 million. The key advantages for horse property buyers are no HOA restrictions in most areas, agricultural zoning that welcomes livestock, large lot sizes are the standard, and significantly lower property taxes compared to Tucson since you are in Santa Cruz County. Most properties are on well water, so everything I said in my well inspection video applies here. Verify the gallons per minute before you fall in love with that property. The good news is that the Sonoita area generally has decent groundwater compared to some other parts of southern Arizona. Now the trade-off is distance. You are 45 minutes to Tucson for major shopping, medical care, and the airport. Sierra Vista is about 30 minutes south. There is no major grocery store in Sonoita itself, so you are making trips out of town for any of your supplies. Now, I'm going to give you the honest truth because that is what I do. Sonoita is not for everyone. It is windy. I mean, really windy sometimes, especially in spring. June is brutally hot and dry before the monsoons arrive in July. Wildfire risk is real in the grasslands. There is no nightlife. The nearest hospital is in Sierra Vista or Tucson. The internet situation has improved, but it is still a rural internet. If you work from home and need rock solid high-speed connectivity, you need to verify what is available at the specific property you are looking to buy before you buy it. But if you want space, freedom, incredible natural beauty, and a community that values independence and authenticity, along with the ability to keep your horses on your land with nobody telling you what to do, Sonoita might be exactly what you have been searching for. If Sonoita is calling your name, I have put together a free guide that covers property types, price ranges, well and water info, and my favorite spots in the area. Just text the words Sonoita Guide to 520-980-9880 and I will send that right over. I'm Megasty's Your Easy Home Girl. I am a Tucson native. I specialize in equestrian and lifestyle properties, and I would love to help you find your place in southern Arizona. If you have any questions about Sonoita or other areas around Tucson, drop them in the comments because I do answer every single one. Hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next one.